feel your emotions. They understand your pain. They mirror your soul, only to use it as a weapon against you. This isn't your classic villain. It's something far more chilling. This is the rise of the Dark Empath, and they might already be in your life. Welcome back to the Silent Psych. If you've ever dealt with someone who seemed to understand you deeply, yet left you emotionally drained, broken, or confused, you may have met a Dark Empath. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know how to spot them, how they manipulate, and how to protect yourself. What is a Dark Empath? First, let's define the enemy. A Dark Empath is someone who feels your emotions, just like a normal empath. But instead of comforting you, they use your emotional blueprint against you. They possess a blend of dark triad traits, narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. With one terrifying twist, they're emotionally intelligent. They know how you feel, and they know how to control you. What makes them so dangerous? The classic narcissist, loud, arrogant, easy to spot. The Dark Empath, charismatic, charming, calm, and deadly. Why? Because they can weaponize your vulnerability. They don't just manipulate behavior, they manipulate emotion. They make you feel guilty for standing up for yourself. They mirror your values until you trust them. Then, they twist those values into chains. 5 signs you're dealing with a Dark Empath. Let's break it down. Here are 5 psychological signs you might be in their web. 1. Weaponized compassion. They cry with you, they validate you. But behind the curtain, they're collecting data. They learn your emotional triggers just so they can press them later. 2. Charm without depth. They're smooth, funny, seemingly kind. But try going deep. It's a void. Their empathy is performative, not authentic. 3. Chronic guilt tripping. You feel like you owe them, even when they hurt you. That's no accident. They masterfully flip narratives until you're apologizing for their bad behavior. 4. Intense but controlled energy. They connect fast, too fast. You feel seen, but they stay calm as you unravel. That calm is not kindness, it's emotional surveillance. 5. Gaslighting with empathy. I understand why you'd feel that way, but maybe you're overthinking it. Sound familiar? This isn't empathy, it's empathic gaslighting, a softer, more believable kind of emotional manipulation. Real life examples. Let's put it into context. Imagine this. Scenario 1. The partner. They listen to your trauma, hold you when you crash, but when you need boundaries, they call you selfish. After everything I've done for you? Scenario 2. The friend. They celebrate your wins, encourage your dreams, but slowly chip away at your self-worth. Are you sure you're ready for that promotion? Translation. They want to keep you under them. Scenario 3. The parent. They use guilt like currency. I sacrificed everything for you. Yet you were never allowed to express anger or needs. That's Dark Empathy with parental power, and it can shape your entire identity. Where do Dark Empaths come from? No one is born a Dark Empath, they're made. Many develop in homes where emotions were studied for survival, not nurtured. Some were emotionally abused and learned to protect themselves by controlling others first. Others, natural narcissists who realized empathy makes them more effective manipulators. Why they thrive in modern society? Here's the truth no one wants to admit. Society rewards Dark Empaths. They rise in politics, in corporate offices, in spiritual circles, even in therapy. Why? Because they're socially strategic, emotionally fluent, and rarely caught. How to protect yourself. You can't always avoid them, but you can protect yourself. 1. Trust patterns, not performances. Don't get hypnotized by their words. Watch their repeated behaviors instead. 2. Don't overshare too quickly. The more they know, the more control they have. Guard your emotional intel. 3rd, hold your boundaries even if it feels wrong. They'll make you feel guilty for saying no. That's a test. Pass it. Notice the emotional aftermath. If you feel drained, foggy, guilty, or ashamed after interactions, that's not love. That's emotional vampirism. 5, trust your gut. Over their empathy, your body knows the truth. Listen. The bigger question, could you be one? Here's a twist you weren't expecting. What if you have Dark Empath traits? Self-awareness is the difference. If you recognize these tendencies and feel guilt, shame, or curiosity, you're already breaking the cycle. The real danger? Dark Empaths who feel nothing. We live in a world of masks. The Dark Empath wears one made of compassion, charm, and pain. But behind it is a mirror showing you only what they want you to see. Don't be fooled, don't be drained, and don't forget to protect your mind. Like if this opened your eyes, subscribe for more dark psychology deep dives.